A unique blend of a soothing simulation and an idle game with music, decoration, fishing, cooking, farming, and more. RPG fans rejoice as the classic fantasy of Legend of Legacy is remastered in HD and debuting on Steam.
Space Mayhem.
Unleash your inner bear in this over-the-top Bullafell FFPS. Embark on a zany retrofuturistic adventure and destroy oil-thirsty robots with an outrageous arsenal. Transform into a bear, wield unique powers, and embrace the absurd, fast-paced action of bears in space. TerraTech Worlds is an open-world PvE survival game set on an uncharted alien planet. Explore, mine, build, craft, and battle your way through natural hazards and dangerous enemies to harness the power of your environment. Play solo or up to 6 friends via online coop and get ready for adventure. Side-scrolling, soul-shifting sandbox action. Adventure brought to life with a striking new 2D style. With only his soul remaining, Yushin must fight tooth and nail, possessing body after body on a quest to find his sister. With just 7 days left until his soul departs, can he save her in time? Mike is in trouble. His garden is growing out of control and needs your help. And match species, use tools creatively and chain incredible combos to survive as long as you can. Defeat the heavily armed army of anti-magic toads and free the forest from destruction. Machick is a casual game where you craft your own wands, vanquish enemies, collect XP, and choose upgrades to go further on the journey. This whimsical isometric room design game invites you to unleash your inner interior decorator. Dive into a world of boundless imagination and creativity with a treasure trove of thousands of items, each. As Nazi forces take his father, equipped only with his imagination and creativity, Emil goes on a journey to find him. Emil: A Hero's Journey is a cinematic puzzle platformer. Bloody ink brings your nightmares to life. Constant terror at home, mysteries to solve, and vocal interaction. Collect items, uncover Luca's past, and face your fears. We've fused card gaming with the battle of Total War to create the ultimate multiplayer strategy game. Combine a unique deck from different factions, rally your legions, and charge to defeat all your opponents. Circus of TimTim is a stealth horror survival game about 2 siblings trying to sneak inside the most hunted carnival of all time to recover lost items with a metal detector device. However, enemies are roaming around. Pirates ahead. The pirate girls on Skull Island have yet to witness the true extent of your prowess, Captain. Can you conquer them one by one with your skills and plunder that precious treasure onto your ship? Gore Doctor is an immersive horror game set to unleash spine-chilling thrills on PC. You find yourself in the institute of a tormented doctor who, driven by desperation after losing his wife. Shadow Eclipse is an action roguelite dungeon crawler. Build up your mage with diverse spell builds and abilities each run. You can play the game alone or join 5-player online coop. Gacha Fever is a bullet heaven survivor in a cute and colorful universe. You will fight waves of monsters with various weapons, from the machine gun to the magical girl wand and the bubble tea cannon. Just be careful of the area. Super Kawaii Ninja is a single-player arena FPS. Part of You is a puzzle adventure game about finding yourself. Meet over 100 completely innocuous characters in the bustling town of Hacksaw Springs, with the totally ethical powers of flipping and swapping facial features. Explore higher dimensions With Golf conquer mind-bending challenges, design your own Ford courses, and unlock new worlds and accessories as you golf your way through the fourth dimension. And this is a simulation tycoon game for making your dream park. You can purchase, sell, and move all of the machines and visual items. While you do these things, customers comes and experience all of this. Into the Dungeon is a coup roguelike deck builder. Fight enemies by collecting class-specific cards and use them in combat to defeat your foes. Band together with 4-player coup and unleash synergies between classes. The Rise of the Overlords is an online multiplayer game that combines collectible card games (CCG) with strategy board games. Build your deck, command your army, and challenge other players in epic combats on stunning dynamic battlefields. Climber Animals is a challenging and dynamic parkour game for 18 players. In this game, overcome obstacles and climb to the top with your friends. If you fall, your progress is lost and you start over. Defend your village from an eldritch invasion in this creature collector turn-based card battler. Train your favorite characters through a roguelite upgrade system. This is a free prologue of Farmer's Father. You have 60 minutes to explore, have a glimpse of the story and game mechanics. Fight with hunger wounds, cold disease, and enemy cruelty. Golden Record Retriever is a roguelike dice-building game, in which a golden retriever kidnapped by aliens grows into a space hero by retrieving the golden records that have become a space headache. Milky Way is a unique mix of tower defense RTS AUTOBATTLER and survivors. Build your base, choose random upgrades, and use powerful skills to survive against hordes of enemies. Barold Inferno is an action-packed dungeon crawler roguelike. Navigate through procedurally generated dungeons, craft items, defeat enemies, and talk to the infernal residents. Help this charismatic mole collect matchsticks in an abandoned mine in this challenging platform game. Join the action-packed world of Battle Room. Beta jump into the game right away, no preparation required. Explore different maps, team up with your friends, and dominate the competition by making best use of the unique features of your chosen character. When your father goes off on an adventure, it's up to you to keep the lights on and take care of your sister. Transform a waste into gold in this captivating life simulator. Dive deep into the intricate world of electronic recycling, upgrade your tools, and strike fortune. Ready to transform from broke to rich while forging your real estate empire? Start small, strategize for tycoon status. Engage with diverse NPC clients, oversee properties from affordable to luxurious, and conquer challenges. A game about growth and forgetting, and a card adventure named Rescue. If you are Alice from a parallel world, how will you lead the poker army to save the Forgotten World? Spin your ship around planets and collect as many valuable prizes as possible. Explore planets, battle space pirates, uncover the universe's secrets in Starfall Odyssey's epic cosmic journey. A love letter to the dungeon crawler genre filled with procedurally generated mazes, mix and match puzzles, traps, and upgrades.
Every maze has a hint stone telling you exactly what.
Gravity and exploration sandbox. Just Stack is a simple and addictive casual game where you stack randomly spawned objects as high as possible. Challenge your limits to see how high you can stack surreal objects using Unreal Engine 5's beautiful graphics. A survival RPG. After a kraken attacked their ship, the two novice adventurers Lloyd and Meryl find themselves stranded on a lone island. Spending their days exploring the island, they soon meet other people. Kill invaders, dive into a thrilling multiplayer FPS with an alien storyline. Defend Earth in a battle against extraterrestrial invaders. Tech Skeleton is a hardcore platformer of the Tech line. Run, jump, kill enemies, and avoid obstacles through 5 handcrafted levels. Enjoy the atmospheric retro graphics in the dungeon style. A first-person zombie survival game. Orans is a kinetic visual novel about coming-of-age learning to believe in yourself and finding out what really matters to you. Everything is fully hand-drawn and is the first visual novel project of Pixelsplosion Studios. An atmospheric survival horror game made from chilling panoramic photographs and terrifying sound design. According to folklore, witches haunt the forests of the accursed village of Holyburn, Maine. Venice is under attack by malicious plague doctors, and you have been chosen to come to its rescue. Plunge into the world of Venice Bridges, a 3D puzzle adventure game where the beauty of Venice meets hardship, and it's a game. It's called Paco. It's a game called Paco. It's a game called Paco. It's about Paco, but also about a game called Paco. Embark with us on a journey in Puzzle Adventure VR, a classic match blocks type game for the first time in VR. Crush colorful blocks in a cartoon-style VR world. Get ready for a thrilling semi-futuristic shooter game. Choose from 3 kits, master movement speeds, and restore armor with drops from fallen enemies. Casual or competitive, suit up for a battle like no other. Enter the labyrinth at your own demise. Satisfy your demolishing urges with Tower Doomer complete levels and various environments with limited strokes, or create your own demolishing derby in the sandbox mode. Tear down multiple structures by shooting at them, or use gravity at your own advantage. Essence Bloom is a linear story-focused indie visual novel that allows the player to experience a world with beautiful cherry blossoms and fun times with friends. True Virus is a point-and-click adventure game that takes players to an abandoned psychiatric hospital, set in a world ravaged by an enigmatic and dangerous pandemic. Save your goddess Gaia from all incoming enemies by manipulating the earth around you. It is a survival adventure and action game set in a living and challenging open world. Experience the legendary journey of David, who suddenly woke up on an unfamiliar beach surrounded by a forest. You will become a returnee from the underworld whose soul resides in a mask. Extract the mask, encounter events, and continuously become stronger at the end of time. Use the masks you collected to give the final enemy a fatal blow. Experience the art of winemaking like never before, from soil to bottle. Dive into a realistic sandbox simulator where every decision shapes your wines. Hire miners and help them to extract ore using different tools. Try to control the chaos of the workflow. Trade in a market. Improve your buildings. Craft items. Highly moddable retro roguelike. Descent from Arkov's tower or die trying.
Perhaps one of the tower's mysterious inhabitants could grant you an edge for your...
Shoot pearls, fire harpoons, and collect treasure under the mysterious Pearl Island in this new single-player ocean-themed coin pusher game. An amazing adventure game, sometimes as a RPG and humor game as well. Shinkansen Zero and Siron is a game set in Japan where players are tasked with finding anomalies in the Shinkansen, Japanese bullet train. A fable from your childhood? Don't you remember it? An open-world action game in which you eliminate enemies with a sniper rifle, often from very long distances. The game area is a desert locally built with low and high buildings in which you can hide or take a shooting position. A 2D, kicks-like retro arcade game. Draw lines to capture the canvas and defeat enemies. Troy, a turn-based RPG with roguelite aspects, is a game based around your use of cash and how much you waste. With an emphasis on music and its Game Boy-like art style, Troy acts as a pliable mixtape for whoever wants to listen to some tunes as well as play a game. Embark on a captive puzzle odyssey with Enigmarble, where 90 unique handcrafted levels across 6 visually diverse themes await to challenge and thrill your intellect. An action roguelike about escaping familiar places. Use your book to survive hordes of enemies, and add new pages to the book to change how it works. Dodgeman is a satisfying physics platformer where players traverse procedurally generated courses while dodging various objects in order to reach the end. Pause in the Maze, a thrilling adventure where you take on the role of a big-hearted pit bull on a mission to rescue 2 lost puppies trapped in a vast, dark labyrinth. Join Dr. What and Detective Sun on an exhilarating journey through mind-bending puzzles and perplexing mysteries in this immersive logic game with multiple levels to conquer, sharpen your deductive skills, and unravel intricate cases. A fantasy science fiction turn-based RPG. Defeat lots of monsters using mysterious weapons and powerful spells as you progress on this game's emotional story. Adventure Boy is a pixel-style 2D board adventure game. The character will automatically move and attack enemies, and skills need to be manually cast. Discover art's hidden tales in a tranquil, family-friendly puzzle adventure. Step into the shoes of the suave secret agent Franklin Benjamin in this single-player interactive spy novel. Drive fast cars, seduce beautiful women, take on false identities, and do whatever is necessary to save the world.